What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Markout Sports Show. I'm your host, William Baker, aka Bill, and my right hand man, my co-host, Pete Gladstone, aka Pete Rock. Man, how's it going, man? It's been a long time since we did a show, man.
Bro, it's been a long time. Actually, I listened to the first one we did yesterday because I sent it to one of my friends to listen to, and I was like, man, we need to get back to this shit.
Got to.
But besides that, it's good to see you because it's been a minute, man.
Same here.
It's been a busy year, but yeah, I'm ready to do this, man. I've been ready, so.
Same here. It's been a decade, man. Like 10 years ago, we was watching pay-per-views upstairs, and then 10 years later, we talk about it past fight now, and time flies, man.
You been training or no?
I've been off. No. I've been
Not
off
like
and off.
you should, huh?
Not like I should. Not like I should. It's called life and life and stumble down the stairs of situations. You know what I mean?
Yeah, nah, me too, bro. Actually I went in 2 nights ago on Friday. I went down to American. Fucking man. So we did some circuit training and then jiu-jitsu after. But man, my core is still on fire. But I need to. So I had to go on Friday. But besides that, these past couple months I haven't been there like I should. But that's about to change. So yeah, my core's still on fire.
That's understandable shit, man. I went back. Only last time I trained was like went to a Thai cleanse seminar with MKG Detroit when Kurt invite a very good Thai boxer trainer for Battle Creek, Michigan, and we learned about clinch drills and clinch drills. Oh my God! Ever since you showed me a clinch drill, the dude put me on the guy, the trainer. I asked about the sweeping drill. He got the head like in a wrestling clinch. You got your arm in the left arm in the bicep. You move other way, and you kick the lower part of the ankle out, and that's for a sweep.
Oh yeah.
I said, let me see that. Man, he put me on my ass, and I loved every bit of it. It was such a good thrill.
That's how you know you're a true martial artist or fight guy when you get happy getting put on your ass because we're the only ones,
That's the one.
Yeah.
And only thing I did at training is like go in the heavy bag in the basement and learn the kicks and drills and punches because I always had to keep my stay sharp. If I'm not in the gym, I got to do stuff in the basement.
Right.
In the basement, it keeps you well put and sharp. Even though you're not in the gym, you got to make your own gym. And of course, core exercises always works.
Right.
And let's go break down to this. December fights. You got Anthony Joshua, Andy Ruiz.
Okay.
You've been talking about this for a minute.
I've been talking about this fight for a minute, and I'm gonna tell you what. Okay, so look, most of the time, right, when a fight gets announced, most of the time my shit's on point, right?
Yeah.
I can pick who, the round, the way he's gonna win. I don't know who the fuck's gonna win this fight, man. I keep going back and forth on it, and like I watched the first fight. And that wasn't a lucky punch that Andy Ruiz. That's the first thing. He's a counter puncher and he's a combination puncher.
Yep.
It wasn't a lucky punch. But Joshua was winning the fight up until that. I don't know what's gonna happen. I keep thinking like if Joshua does what he's supposed to do, he should be able to take care of the dude and win the fight.
Yeah.
But man, every time I watch them, something just seems off with Joshua to me mentally.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it reminds me of Klitschko right after the Corey Sanders fight.
Oh.
How it took him a few fights till, Emmanuel Stewart came in and, he took care of that shit. But had it not been for him, you saw, I don't know, man. And then on the other side, like Andy Ruiz, he looks like he let the money get to him. I don't care what he says. You see it, right?
Yeah, he lost weight. He lost
weight, but he's been out here spending money like crazy, bro. Buying mansions, cars, all that shit. I don't know. I don't know who's gonna win this fight. I'll tell you after I see them weigh in. I'll tell you who I think's gonna win. But it's funny because I've been like, this guy asked me, like my one boy will ask me one day who's gonna win. I'm like, man, Ruiz will get him. Joshua not mentally there, and then the next day I'll say, you know what, Ruiz. He ain't focused. Let the money. So I keep going back and forth on it. I don't want to keep doing. I hate doing that because that ain't me.
You always do that. I mean, like,
I'm usually good on this shit. For this one, I don't know. If you like right now, if we're talking, if you put a gun to my head, I'll pick Ruiz.
Now you ready?
But I keep going back and forth on it, bro.
That's Russian roulette right there,
sure.
man.
Yeah.
Because this is a fight. Both of them, I don't know. It's a toss-up.
Yeah.
The first one, okay, we got released because they underestimate him. The guy could fight. We didn't know he could fight. Everybody, who is he? No, Ruiz could fight. We saw him in Detroit when the Jarrell Miller car. He fought in one of the Detroit cars, so he deserved out. He got what he deserved, and now don't let it be the one and done champion. That's the thing. And Joshua, he had to come back. Yeah. Lance Lewis come back after being knocked out by the one and done champion Oliver McCall.
Yeah.
And if Joshua's focused, I think his insecurity is still in his mind, troubling. If he comes in right mind, he will win the fight. If not, it will be the same repeat as the first fight.
To me, he hasn't been the same since the Klitschko fight. I mean, he's had some decent wins since then, but if you look at him before that, like, you know, the Dylan White fight and Charles Martin, you know, guys like that, and the Klitschko fight. Then if you watch him after the Klitschko fight with Joseph Parker to Cam, like, there was no spark there to me. Like, no. I don't think he's been the same since the Klitschko fight. And I thought it would go the other way around. I thought after that fight he would take off. I don't know. You know, another thing too is if Andy Ruiz wins, you know, PBC's got all the belts in, so there'll be unification too.
Definitely with Wilder,
right?
With Deontay Wilder.
Yeah.
And speaking of Wilder, this is a comparison, and I know you being to give riffraff on social media about Deontay Wilder versus Mike Tyson, which punch power matchups, which punches are better between the fighters. Here's the thing.
You've been seeing them?
Oh yeah, I've been seeing them.
I've been catching heat over that.
Dude, you got Tyson marks, which is Tyson's a Hall of Fame. We grew up. We all know Tyson's Hall of Fame. Punching power, knockout power. But here's the thing. Both punches are different. Deontay, one hit a quitter. Tyson's, he hits you, you rattle, he finish you off. He finish you on 1-2. Tyson can probably give you 1, 2, 3. Deontay give you 1.
Right.
It's the same aura of intimidation, except the punches are real different.
Man, my thing. Okay, so here's my whole thing with that, and I'm gonna be kind of careful because like some of these are guys I grew up with, I've known for a long time and shit like that. But these guys are coming on there. I'm putting Deontay Wilder bigger puncher than Mike Tyson. That's how I feel from the observations I've had. I think he's a bigger puncher, and that's it. That's all there is to it. So these guys are coming on there saying I'm crazy. What am I on? Now my question is, I can guarantee you. Okay, I got 2 questions to these guys. The first thing is, have you seen Deontay Wilder fight? I don't even think some of these guys that's talking shit to me on there have seen him fight. I don't even think they know who he is. I think they just hear Mike Tyson. Oh my God, Mike Tyson. You know what I mean? So that's the first thing. And the second thing, tell me a big Mike Tyson knockout. I bet you they can't even tell me that.
They can't.
They can't. You know, listen, man, Mike Tyson is the one that got me into boxing.
Yep.
I love Mike Tyson. I just think Deontay Wilder's right hand is the biggest punch in boxing right now. And Alan Green came on my page, and he made some real good points, in which I respect.
Sweet.
And shout out to him. It's always good to have cats like that, you know, interacting on your, because he was there. He did it. So, but Alan Green said, Mike Tyson can punch equally with both hands and stuff like that, where Wilder can't, which is true. That's some real good points. I just think Wilder's right hand is the biggest punch in boxing that I've seen, and a lot of these guys who are talking shit to me, they're not boxing people.
He's just fans. There's nothing wrong with being a fan, but here's the thing: we both know the game. We both train in that art.
Yeah.
And Wilder, we all see his Wilder fights the same as Tyson.
Right.
Wilder hits you one time.
Right.
Wilder set his shots up. He talking about he's not a good boxer, but he hits you one time, that 1-2, or hits you the right hand.
Nobody takes his right hand clean. Like if he hits you with the right hand, worst case scenario, you're done. Best case scenario, you're dancing across the ring. Like nobody takes that punch. And I'm not even a Wilder fan. You know I'm not. But I like Joshua. I do. I'm being honest. But I call it how I see it. And the motherfucker can crack. I wouldn't want to get hit with that shit.
Hell no. Matter of fact, I got a story. I didn't tell you this. Matter of fact, a couple years, it was almost a decade ago. It was like 2011. And we was in Crunch. I was in Crunch, and with a couple of boxers. Of course, K9. There's this big Blue brought this big dude, and we just got done training. I'm just training, getting myself set up, and heard with a big country sound. I'm like, hey man, I got looking for some work, Blue. I mean, what's all the heavyweights are? What are all the heavyweights? Ain't that many heavyweights in Crunch Jam.
Right.
I'm like, dude.
Right.
And Blue said, well, he could spar. He pointed at my ass. I turned around. I said, this bull is big as hell. I mean, long, lanky, built like cornstarch. I did not know that was Deontay Wilder. And I heard Kane. I said, no, he just learned how to box. That's it. Thank you, Kane. I didn't even know.
No, he looked out for you.
He looked out for me for that. That's one time he looked out for me.
I never knew that story. Yeah, you got lucky.
I got lucky from having permanent brain damage.
Shit.
And to find out that was Deontay Wilder.
Shit.
And Blue was a whole ass motherfucker for doing that shit.
He might have. K&I might have saved your life on that one, bro.
K&I
Seriously.
He did.
He might have.
He
might have.
And Deontay's so nice. He said, no, man, I ain't going to want to do him like that. No, man, he don't know how to fight, man. He don't do him like that, man. I said, you good folks, man. I appreciate it. And I saw him at the Kobo, Brock McCarr versus Tony Harrison. He was a cool dude, man.
That's good, yeah.
And
damn, I never knew that story. That's a good one.
So definitely.
You might have still been sleeping. We might not have been doing this shit right now.
Exactly. I will be here. My college degree, everything. I ain't gonna have it if I do this step in the ring and spar with Deontay Wilder. I like my brain cells. I like my lifestyle.
Yeah, no, for sure.
So we would get back to a little bit of music break. So we got some serious topics to discuss about. Real serious topics to discuss about combat sports and brain injuries. We'll be back after this music break.
West side, no, boss of all bosses. Minutes and methods label me a lethal weapon, making niggas die, witnessing breathless imperfections. Can you picture my specific plan? To be the man in this wicked land, underhanded hits of land. These scams are flying over grams of rocks, and undercover agents die by the random shot. We all die in the end, some events we swung. I was all around my ears, fuck friends and foes. Me, a born leader, never lead a block without my heater. Got me a dog, and named him my bitch nigga here. What could they do to me, little brat? Shit, them niggas just shot me and still terrified to get their ass. How can I show you how I feel inside? We outlaws, motherfuckers can't kill my pride. Niggas talk a lot of shit, but that's after I'm gone. Cause they fear me in the physical form. Let them be known, I'm trouble. It's the new outlaws. Put it down to the fullest. Spitting bombs and bullets. Trouble. Y'all know what time it is. Call the punk police. They can't stop us. Niggas run the trouble here. Gutter ways, my mentality is ghetto. A gorilla in this criminal war. We all rebels. That before designer, bet I bomb on them first. Niggas knew we came from murder. Pulling up in the hearse. West side.
I do not care for gym wars because it's stupid. You're not getting better. You're getting fucked up before the training camp. You think just to please you asshole fighters who think, yeah, let's go roam around, man, it's exciting, entertaining crowd. No, you're getting your brains beating, your body bruised up just to satisfy entertainment while working.
I seen this thing the other day, Abel Sanchez.
Yep.
Triple G's old trainer.
Yep.
And they were talking about, the guy that was interviewing him mentioned like fighters overtraining. And here's what he said. He said he doesn't believe in overtraining. Like he goes, you can train 7 days a week, 6 days a week, all year, and be fine. He said there is such a thing though as over sparring.
Yeah.
And I'd never heard of that before. Like the for somebody to break them down.
Yep.
Different like that. And I'll send you a video later. He kind of, I was like, wow, that's what he said.
That's a real trainer. Now these beat up, half dead mentally trainers who talk about, oh yeah, let's go one more round and know about hard sparring and hard training. Hard training, beat your body up. Here's the thing. It's a balance. You got to have people that really care about you, look out for you. To look out for you and suffer. Your body hurts. You're feeling exhausted. You're getting hurt, and you get it hurt. You set out for next year. Set out for next couple of days doing the sparring sessions because people get knocked out sparring. It got to be regulations. People talk about.
Yeah, I don't think there's ever gonna be though, because you can't have people to regulate like, they're not gonna be in the gym. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's the same with like football and shit like that. Like,
yeah,
like I'm saying I mean, it's changing a little bit now, just people, but like for the most part, man, you get knocked out in practice or at the gym, you come back the next day. You know, there's not really, I mean, but like you're saying, though, it's good to have a trainer to be honest with you.
Yep.
So you got knocked out, take a couple days off.
It's one fight. In one fight, that brought me up Jerry McCullough versus Nigel Benn, 1995, and then to look at Jerry McCullough versus Nigel Benn. Jerry McCullough's trainer didn't held responsible for his didn't held himself responsible for helping Jerry McCullough, who had a stroke in the ring.
Yeah.
Brain clot in the ring. Same thing. After the fight, people talk about he was not mentally settled for the fight. Something was wrong.
Yeah.
In the training camp. Nobody didn't want to relate.
Yeah, it was different back then though.
Yeah, it
like
was.
People didn't know what they know now. It was different. I mean, it was different. I mean, there's been times where we used to beat the shit out of each other boxing out here, or I'd be dizzy, I've had headaches for days, and just I got a headache, but it's just different. But look, so I want to tell you something. Like when you told me you wanted to talk about this, check this out. So people think like deaths are up in boxing this year, and they're really not.
No.
What it is that these last couple of fights have been on TV in the U.S., so we're seeing them happen, which is it's fucked up. I hate seeing that shit. And what we're talking about right now, this is why I get pissed off when people call fighters bums. I get mad as fuck. Unless you're a fighter yourself, and you're talking shit about you can't say that. I don't want some fat motherfucker sitting on my couch who's never thrown a punch in his life calling somebody a bum. It's disrespectful as fuck, especially because I know a lot of these guys. You know a lot of these guys. And I do take offense to that shit. So that's why I can't even watch fights with certain motherfuckers now. But so check this out. So this year there's been a couple that we saw actually watching live, right?
Just three.
Okay. So check this out. I did some homework on this shit. Between 1890 and 2011, there was 1,604 deaths from what you're talking about right now.
Wow.
Which comes out to 13 a year.
Wow.
So it's a little more than one a month. So they're actually down now. It's just that we've been seeing them.
Yeah.
A lot of them are, maybe a fight on the Philippines that's not on TV. You know what I'm saying? So we don't even hear about it. But so there's like one a month. But honestly, man, at the end of the day, to me, they're fighters. I feel compassion for whoever it happens to. But I don't know. People talk about weight cuts and all kinds, and too much sparring. Like you're talking about all kinds of shit. Man, to me, at the end of the day, it's gonna happen because the body's not meant. The body's got limits, and sadly, this shit's gonna happen. And I just hope that it's never nobody that I know. You know what I mean? And I hope it's nobody ever. But
Same here.
The shit happens, and I don't really think there's an answer to it, bro. I just think it's something that's always you get hit. I mean, your body's gonna break.
Exactly.
Eventually,
I mean, let's be honest.
So I wish I just wish the best for all of them.
It's combat sports, and most of us it's not going to change, and it's fine, and that's understandable. That's combat sports. We made a choice. We made a decision that this is what we're going to do. We got consequences to pay. Every choice has a consequence, no matter it's good or bad. And when they choose to get in the ring, their lives are on the line. Some people will make it, some don't. We call a spade on that one. And one thing about it, if it's a little solution, it helps or not. Brain scanning, they do that in the United Kingdom. They got a doctor to brain scan the fighters' brain cells and see that he's able to compete or not. That was testing. It was a test run. So if they apply in the United States and all over the world, it could be a little bit more safer. But I can't promise that, and then the commission and not gonna promise that. But there's nothing wrong to try something that would benefit the fighter. Let's go for the trainers and fighters. So it's all accountability for both ends. But that's how it is. And it's it is what it is. You're a fighter. You choose to fight. things happen, and we just hope for the best for every fighter to come out with their health intact.
Yeah.
And we appreciate that. But last but not least, Tony Harrison versus Jermell Charlo. And I'm gonna be honest, I saw the press conference, and it was so wild. It was wild because Tony was flat out just straight up hoeing Jermell. But Jermell, it looked too determined, man. He looks too determined. And I want Tony to win. I want Tony to win so bad. I don't know. It's a toss-up to me, man.
Yeah.
Jermell looks motivated because he wanna win badly. And Tony got to prove that he could beat him again. And I know he can.
Dude really like convince everybody like he just solid. I'm just the toughest in the world. Oh, I just do this. Oh, I knock this out. Oh, I shoot this. I kill that. Man, shut up, please, dog. Please, like he is probably one of the softest I've ever seen in my life. Like literally, like he get up here and bark, he talk, he make excuses. Oh, you know I won this. Oh, you know I won that. Come on, man. Like I beat your ass the first time. I get paid regardless. I don't give a about who come. I get paid regardless. Fool. If I can fight you in the bathroom, as long as that him go cut me the check, fight me anywhere. I'm gonna beat him anywhere. I don't give a what where it's at. I get paid regardless. I don't care how many. We can fight in this room right now. Hey, I'm gonna get paid. What's up? What's up?
Yo, you do what you do then. Just talk.
Yeah, you
talk.
man, boy.
I'm right here sitting down.
And so am I. And so am I. So am I. You a hoe. A hoe.
It's hard to get a read on, man. I mean, Harrison might have him in the head, bro. Like if Charlo comes out wild, like too wild,
yep,
he'll get picked apart. You know, so.
And Tony,
you know?
Tony is his mental game come from where we at. And
yeah,
we talk shit, reckless. That's how we are. And Jermell never thought had somebody that get in his face and talk dog shit, talk about all the money in the world don't make you real. You're a hoe.
Yeah.
I said, damn.
Yeah.
I like Tony got his head.
Yeah.
Tony is motivating his fight, and I want him to see him in it with a knockout. But Jermell looks motivated too.
Yeah.
So it's a back and forth on that one.
Yeah.
And I want Tony to win. I picked Tony to win. But I gotta see if I want to see Tony going to beat the crap out of him.
I think it might be like the first fight.
Yep.
I do. I think it might be like the first fight because the first fight, like I watched it a couple times and Charlo, like if you watch it without the announcers, Charlo never looked comfortable to me. I mean, he landed a couple shots here, but he seemed off balance. He was reaching a lot.
Yep.
He never really found his range, which Tony Harrison didn't let him. No. Because his jab really controlled it. Watch it without the sound. It's a complete different fight than what you hear that night. Because I did it. Everybody was saying that. They were saying watch it. And if you watch it without the sound, like, so that night I'm watching it, and like Lennox Lewis and them, they was on some shit that night.
Of course, biasy. That's PBC. That's biasy, man.
So I watched it, and but to me it seemed closer than what they were saying. At the end, I'm like, damn, that shit seemed close. I said they'll probably give it to Charlo. It's a close fight.
Yeah.
Man, I watched it without the sound, and I had Tony Harrison winning 8 rounds of 4, 116, 112 without sound.
Tony got.
I'm telling you, watch it without sound.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tony got good ring generalship. He knows.
That's what won him the fight. Was ring generalship 100%. That's what won for him.
I think the fight gonna be different because he gonna use ring generalship and he gonna pick him apart if he And Jamel gonna let his emotions get in the way. He's gonna get picked apart.
Yeah.
No ifs or buts about it. Tony is if he follow the game plan, he could catch him. He could catch Jamel.
Yeah.
And so I'm
looking forward to it. It's, December 21st? Yeah, it's gonna be some good shit coming on this month, man.
It's just December.
Definitely. Yeah.
That's Christmas, man. Christmas coming early right there, man.
Yeah.
And matter of fact, let's go to local events. I mean, it's back in the crunch. These two dog twins, Jacob and Joseph, bonus twins. I mean,
they're fighting next Saturday.
Yeah, dude.
I'm gonna try and get down there to that one, man.
Shoot.
Fucking I was working the last couple, but this time, they're on the same card this time.
Guys.
They're both fighting. And we was both there when they both turned pro, right?
Yep, we was there.
Jacob turned pro at the Andy Lee fight in Novi, right?
Yep, we was there.
And Joseph turned pro at the K9 and Ishe Smith fight.
Absolutely.
So we was there for both of them.
Them guys could fight, dog.
Yeah. No, I fuck with them. Them, Cole, Dominique Dalton, those guys are my friends from boxing. I consider all them guys friends.
Dominique good people.
Yeah, he's good people too. But them guys, they're from the neighborhood, so I support. But I would even if we weren't from the same neighborhood. I fuck with them. I like them.
Yep.
You want to hear a funny story about them guys?
I'm listening.
So this is a true story. The first time I heard about them guys, I hadn't met them. They were little. This is probably like 2000. This is before I met you. This is probably like 2005 or something.
Oh yeah, that's long ago.
So they was probably like 11 or 12 or something then. But I was at Mickey Goodwin's gym training, and he was arguing with this mom, and the mom had her son. He was a little kid too at the time, and they're fucking arguing down there, and I'm like, and Ali was working with me.
Yeah.
Ali Hakim, he was working with me. That's my guy, and
Good guy.
I was like, I gotta go to the bathroom. I wanted to go hear what was going on. So, dog, I was. So I went down there, dog, and they were like, so basically what happened was that kid, I don't remember him, but he had fought one of the twins. He got his ass whipped.
Yep.
And now he was supposed to fight the other one, and the mom wasn't gonna let him fight. She's like, my son ain't fighting those twins. Mickey Goodwin's old school, he's like, no, we're fighters, he's like, he's gonna fucking fight him, and I never seen him again.
Damn.
That kid never came back. The mom didn't let him fight, and that was the first time I heard about them guys. I was like, okay, twins, Kronk twins, and then fucking few years later, I'm down there with you guys, K9 and all that shit, and I met them, and they've been my guys since. But I support them. I'm gonna try and get out there next week.
I remember I saw them when I first went to Crunch Gym in around 2009, 2010, when K9 brought me in. Yeah, we went to the real gym. They all turn around and look at me, and the first two are the damn twins. I'm like,
when you came from the MMA gym to the boxing
They
gym?
look at me like I'm about to get. I said, who this motherfucker gym? I want to summon his ass.
Were you wearing MMA trunks?
Hell,
you had MMA shorts?
Yeah. I mean, who the fuck is? And Joseph like, who the fuck is this guy, man? Okay, now who brought this? I said, man, you know what? And they saw how laid back I was. I said, man, you all right? You nice, man. Oh man.
There's
some dogs, man.
There's some dogs. I'm hoping I should be able to get down there next Saturday. I got this whole week off, so I'm gonna hit them up during the week, man.
Man, it's been smooth, man. It's been a smooth.
That was good. That went good.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we gotta do it again sooner than later, bro.
Hell yeah, we got to. And I know I can't promise shit about 2020. We all. It's that.
What are you trying?
It's broadcasting.
Training. Well, how about
training?
Training. What are you trying to do next year?
I want Muay Thai, kickboxing. That's it. I'm trying to master that art. That's it. If I'm not fine, that's fine. Fine. That's the kid. I'm 35 years old. I ain't trying to. I ain't no look into it. But it's not easy. It's not easy. I just want to learn Muay Thai, kickboxing, and learn Filipino martial arts.
None of that shit's easy. None of it's easy, bro. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it.
I read an article.
Shit's hard.
Exactly, shit's hard. And I read an article. Guy got his first amateur fight at 48 years old.
Yeah.
And he didn't win, but he fought. He fought because this guy was he loves it. He said, you know what? I did it because I love it.
Yeah.
And that's one thing I was about.
That's how I am, bro. That's why I'm still doing jiu-jitsu. Honestly, that shit, fucking martial arts, boxing, all that shit's the only thing I really fucking love.
Exactly.
Honestly,
It's two things.
And that's it.
There's two things. If you love something, do it, man.
Yeah.
You do it. Longevity is what you love to do. If you do it just to be doing it, it's not gonna be fun. If you love what you're doing, enjoy it. Because, what's up?
I got one quick thing I want to
Go
say.
ahead.
Next time we're on here too, all you cats who gave me shit over this Mike Tyson Wilder thing, a lot of you are the same ones. Wait till we start talking about Canelo and Chavez on the next one. I'm really gonna catch heat on that one, but we're gonna save that for next time.
Okay, no problem. So I'll catch y'all later.
Hey, let's go eat.
All right, bet, man. Markout Sports Show. Markout Sports Show. Holla at your boy. Holla at us. Enjoy.